I was just watching a bit of the Golden Bachelor and it made me smile and made me feel really happy. And also my heart was really, supporting Faith. It was that one scene where Gerry, the Golden Bachelor, gives Faith the red rose and she's just so delighted and she feels so acknowledged. And I think that's really important. My name's Georgia Foster, and I am here to help you with self-improvement. I have a podcast. I specialize in self-esteem, and I want you to know if you're looking for love and you are looking for a really, really healthy, positive relationship and you're looking for a love that's going to be honorable to you, take a look at some of the beautiful moments of the Golden Bachelor. Because if you're older and you are looking for love, it's a different sort of love. You know what? It's about having that emotional intelligence. And that emotional intelligence, what is it? Well, I know that when you're younger, it's not necessarily about that emotional intelligence. It's about finding somebody to procreate with, having a family with, getting married, I don't know. But when you're older, things are different. And it's kind of like an unspoken law, I think, in terms of relationships that you want to attract, is you want them to be able to be respectful to who you are, to have that lovely integrity and know when to speak, when to pause, to have that grace, that emotional intelligence. And my programs, I have great programs called Cracking the Love Code and a beautiful program called Believing in You, which is about self-esteem. And part of that journey is, thinking about the person you want to attract, the person that you want to be in a relationship with, that they are emotionally intelligent to know what to talk about, to honor your vulnerabilities, to not be this big egomaniac about I've done this and I've done that with my life, because we've all got stories to tell, right? As you get older. And, being in my late 50s, I notice people, who are looking for love, looking for a real true relationship. They want a depth. They want to be able to hang out with that person and to feel safe, to be acknowledged and to feel safe. And I think they're really important qualities to have. And that's what emotionally intelligent people are all about. And that's what I love about Gerry in that moment with Faith, with the rose. He gave her that rose as an acknowledgement. Like, you know what? I think everybody needs to be acknowledged. And that's a big emotional intelligent moment. To be heard, to be listened to not worry about the silences, because sometimes the silences are golden, just to sit back and have that sense of gratitude and that poise and that sense of knowing that, we've all come from different backgrounds. And when you're looking for love when you're older, there are certain things that you really need to validate. And that is that person really is interested in hearing about you, hearing about your life, hearing about your vulnerabilities, hearing about what you want, and knowing with that really good emotional intelligence that this is something that you want to look at in your relationship going forward with this person. And I think going back to the Golden Bachelor, he is, very, in his way, in his manner, his eye contact, his body language. He's a good communicator, and emotionally intelligent people are good at that. Okay, so if you want to attract somebody who's good for your soul, good for your self-esteem, emotional intelligence is what I'd be definitely looking for. So if you'd like to know more about my work, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and my podcast. I would love to hear any comments you have, and to let you know that charismatic, emotionally intelligent person you can attract with the power of your own mind. I'm Georgia Foster. Thank you for your time.